Like, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's series on making money in the market. Um, Actually, today is a very big day in the market where we're talking about CPI, and why the CPI is very unique. Why the data coming out today is very unique is that um, whatever comes out today is going to determine what the interest rates is going to be in the meeting coming up this September. So this is what I want you to pay attention to. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to okay, I thank you for the feedback I got yesterday from people that made money. I discovered a lot of people made money early in the market from the analysis and ran out of the market. Some people stayed in the market so long and they made the most. Even all the retracement and everything, you believed in the analysis, which is smart of you. That is what you do when you have volume in your account. That's what you can do when you have volume with your account. Setting your proper risk management, and no matter the retracement, you're going to be confident. And at the end of the day, a lot of you made a lot of money in the market. That's very good. And some people were in the market and got caught in the market because of the choice of lot size, or because of the amount you have in your trading account. Risk management probably poor and all of that. But we go again. We still going to be working hard. So back to today's expectation, the U.S. inflation data coming up today. Um, this news we're expecting today is going to cause a very high volatility in the market. That is what happens whenever CPI is coming in the market, high volatility. And we know with high volatility, it comes with high risk. The higher the risk, the higher the opportunity. Uh, and over time, if you look at what the data is now, the previous is 3.0, which seems closer to the target of the Fed. Talking about the Bank of America, talking about yes, the Central Bank of America, the Fed. So when I talk about the Feds have been targeting 2.0. That is the rate they are targeting, 2.0. And for this year on year, that's CPI year on year, this is month on month, year on year, the target is 2.0, which is just 1.0 to the target. So now, this is actually looking closer to what they are looking. But now, having that, looking at the CPI, looking at the CPI, the core. When we talk about core CPI is price index excluding food and energy. And recently, we've actually been seeing the price of energy fall, like gas price, energy price cost has actually come down, which is actually what they want. Price of everything coming down to bring about a stable economy, and that has been the target of the Fed since they are meeting, since their conversation in February. Their plan is to bring price down to a stable level, and that is going to actually cause a stable economy. So now they are looking at this 3.0 and 3.3 to come out today, and whenever this 3.3 comes, and that is actually going against the Fed's expect that's going against the Fed's target. And if it comes strong, like if the CPI hits this or greater than this may let them increase the rates more. Whenever there is hike in interest rates, that is their expectation to beat inflation. Whenever there is hike in interest rates, and this is actually going to be cutting how much people throw money, how much people buy, how much people are spending in the market, and this is going to let price of things come down. That is going to be a topic for another day. So if it is actually if it comes out like this and it comes out or stronger than this, it may affect the decision that is coming up September. And now let's go to the charts. That is where a lot of things happen. That is where we see all of this data. If we look at the chart, let's go to first and foremost, let's check the dollar index. What has been happening when the news came up, since the news have been coming out this year. Now let's look at the closest one, which is July 12th. July 12th, we saw a bullish run on the dollar index. Yeah. June 13, June 13, this is June 13. We can see this. This is a bearish candle. Sorry, a bearish candle June 13, a bearish candle July 12, and May 10, May 10, May 10. We can see this bearish move too in the market, and April 12 as well. April 12, what happened? Bearish candle again. You know, so far as these things have been coming out, it has actually been negating dollar index on this chart has been coming, that has been a bearish move on dollar index. Looking at what has happened before, you should be having that perspective. Okay, what is going to happen now? What is going to happen? Are we going to be expecting that? And if we're going to look at it technically, let's look at it technically by see what's going on the chart. Yeah. Okay. So now, if you look at this particular zone has been acting as a support over time. We may be looking for a breakout around here, and here, to see what is going to become of this news. But if you pay attention to what I've been saying, we have been seeing that whenever this news come up, it has actually been going negative on the dollar index. And now let's take a look at Euro USD too. I love this instrument a lot because it has actually been respecting technical recently. So now let's see what happened July 12th on this particular instrument. July 12th, when last the news came out. Um July 12th, you can see July 12th, it came bullish. I know this actually respects what dollar index is telling us, that it was bearish on dollar index. So euro had gain when the news came out July 12th. Let's look at what happened June 13th on this instrument. June 13th, this is it. This is what happened June 13th. A bullish run, you see, which is actually affected. That is actually similar to what we are seeing on the dollar index. When the dollar index is going down, we're expecting the euro to gain. Yes, in cases like this. And May 10, let's see what happened May 10 on this instrument. May 10, okay. May 10. This is a bullish candle. Two here. Yes. And April 12. This is a daily time frame. So every candle represents a day. April 12 saw a bullish move. So over time, we have been seeing this data that, looking at the data again, there's actually been the forecast has actually comes out 1% higher than the actual, and we see that it has been on a bullish move for Euro USD. So what am I going to do today if I was you as a trader? I'm actually going to be expecting a bullish move in the market. Yes, because of what has been happening. And for Euro, you may be expecting price may break this resistance on the daily time frame and a sell. Yeah, and that is my take on today's market of the CPI. So let's pay attention. 130. You can share your comments and let me see your view of what you think is going to happen today in the market. Let's make money. Set your risk management whenever there is a news like this. Setting a proper risk management. The higher the risk, the higher you can make. So I'm not expecting you to run out of the market. Apply your own initiative. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.